Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are about 2.5 weeks post-op. So we are 18 days post-op. The last time you guys saw me, I was in my first week, and the second week and on after the first week is definitely so much better. Like, I can do almost everything that I could before surgery. I can cook, I can do my makeup, I can wash my hair, I can shower pretty easily, I can do laundry, and just way more things that I couldn't wait to do last week. I can raise my arms pretty high, but I try not to because of the incisions, and I just don't want to irritate them or, you know, stretch them out or anything. So I'll show you guys what the girlies look like right now. So this is how I have my bra on right now. I know I look crazy, but I ended up adding these tissue papers because my skin was getting really irritated. So I'll take them out for y'all. I feel like with every wash that I've done to this bra, this is the bra that they gave me after surgery, every time that I wash it, the stitching kind of gets looser, or at least I find more areas get more irritating as I wash it every time. So I also put this rag here, and that is because I have my tapes right here, as you can see, and I didn't want them to get irritated with the bra, especially when I sit down like this. You can see there's a lot of pressure right here, so that's why I added the rag right there, and it's been really helpful. So this is just like a random piece of rag. It's super thin, and I cut it into a long rectangle. So if you guys want to do this and add this to any areas of your bra that are irritating your skin, this helps me so much. So when I put it back on, I do it after the bra is already on, and I just lift it below here, and I just tuck it in, just like that. And I make sure I cover the incisions, and I also cover this middle area because that's where it was most irritated, especially with the clips right here. And then now, it's a big difference. I no longer feel the digging into my skin. So at 14 days, I was finally able to drive again. I know that a lot of people drive much sooner than that. Some people wait like 7 days. Some people even wait like 4 days, I've heard. But I just wanted to be safe and wait a little bit longer because I was still in pain even at like day 8/9-ish. So I wanted to wait at least 2 weeks, and I did. But today we need to get some little things for ourselves. So I'm gonna go to Target and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when I drive. It is a little distracting, at least it was really distracting the first time that I drove, because my mind was just so distracted and thinking about the pain, thinking about my chest, and I couldn't really focus on the road too well. So if you are in a lot of pain, then I definitely would advise you to not drive because it's distracting, and I want you to be fully focused on the road. But yeah, I did my makeup, and let's get ready to leave. This is where I graduated from. Woo! So I can finally close the door comfortably. The seatbelt, I am like, it's basically no problem now. I'm just cautious. I realized that I went to Q the other day and they never took off the magnetic tag. You know, this one. So now I have to go to the mall and Target, and my mom gave me this purse for Christmas, but she gave me the gift receipt. And I love this purse. I love that she gave this to me, but I literally, every single purse I have looks just like this. So thank you, mommy. But I want to go to Nordstrom Rack because that's where the receipt is from. See if I can get a different looking purse and exchange it, because I've never been able to have like a huge like boxy square purse. I've only had like literally the purse I have today looks almost the same but in black. See? So I've never had like a big boxy purse. So I'm gonna see if I can find one of those at Nordstrom Rack. I'm gonna go to Target for some quick little necessities, and then go to the mall to get rid of that magnetic tag, and then we can go home. So this is gonna be a whole mission. The seatbelt does irritate my skin. I feel like overall my skin on my chest, it gets irritated really easily. Like you can tell I have like a little bit of tiny bumps here. The skin is just so thin because it's so stretched out. I did want to mention that swelling has gone down so much. Like my boobs look so much smaller than they did last week. So I definitely understand now why people say to go bigger, because now in my mind I'm like, oh, they look the same as before. But I know they don't because I literally added 350 cc's. But right now I'd say my boobs look like what my boobs would look like in a bombshell bra, but this is what I have default. So I'll take that because I love the bombshell bra, but I hated being like faking it, you know? I hated that when you take off the bra, you still have no boobs. So now I have that, but I'm not wearing a bra. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we survived at Target. Now let me show you my little haul. I hope you don't mind being crooked. So I got 2 bags of Quest chips because these are our faves at home. They have 140 calories and 19 grams of protein, so that is amazing macros to any of you guys that work out. And then we are also obsessed with legendary Pop-Tarts. So I got 2 of these. And these have 180 calories, 20 grams of protein, so very similar to the chips. I got a new hairbrush. I chose this one because this one's the biggest one I could find, and I liked how it was very neutral versus all the other options were very tacky, like purple, pink, or blue. So this was the only neutral one I could find, and it's huge, and I love that it's a paddle brush. So definitely need that. And then I also got fish oil, but these are fish oil minis. So I got these, one, because they're so tiny. If you guys have ever had fish oil, you know that fish oil is always so freaking huge, like probably the size of my nail. So I do struggle a little bit to take pills. I take pills every single day, but I prefer them to be smaller than bigger, just because I just get nauseous after taking so many. So these are fish oil minis. I don't know if you can tell how big they are. Actually, I'll take one right now. Oh my gosh, they're not even that small. So these are the minis. This is how big the mini is. Honestly, if this is the mini, imagine how big the freaking regular size is. I got fish oil because I was doing some research and I found out that if you take fish oil, it lowers your chance of capsular lowers your chance of capsular contraction by like 10%, which is huge. So I'll take my chances and I'll take fish oil. You're most prone to capsular contracture within like the first year of getting your implants, so I definitely need to take care of myself, and I'll take my chances and I'll take the freaking pills. So plus you can never go wrong with fish oil, like you definitely need that. So I'm gonna take some of those. Let's see how tolerable this size is. Oh, and I need to look at myself in the mirror when I do this, because or else I can't do it. Dude, these are huge. Are you kidding me? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, it finally went down. But that was hard. I don't know why I struggle so much. I feel like my throat's not big enough. Okay, here goes number 2. See, I have to take 2 because they're minis. Okay, honestly, the texture is really smooth, so it kind of goes down well. I've had other like caplets, and the texture is always really rough, and it gets like stuck on the back of your throat. So this one's really smooth, so I like that. And then I also got floss, and I got some lemons. Oh, and I was showing you guys those oil cleansers. So I've been using micellar water for like 7 years, probably ever since it came out. I use that to wipe off my makeup first if I'm wearing makeup, and then after that I will wash my face with just a regular facial cleanser. So instead of getting micellar water, because I heard that it's not the best for your skin, I decided to get this cleansing oil, and I chose the La Roche-Posay one because the other one that they had was $30 versus this one was $17.99. So I thought, okay, if I don't like it, at least this one was a little bit cheaper. And also the other one was way too big. Like, oh my gosh, I wanted something a little bit smaller than that just in case I don't like it. So I'm really excited to use this. And it says that it's for dry to extra dry skin, and you can use this on your body and face. And I have really dry skin. I have like the outside layer of my skin is irritated on this side, and it's always really dry, versus this side of my face is normal. So I'm definitely trying to take care of my skin and watch out for that. So hopefully this helps. Anyway, we're gonna go to the mall now. I am sweating. I need to turn on this car, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, literally all of the alarms were going off because of my freaking shirt. But I can't believe that the alarms weren't setting off the first time that I went to the mall. Like, how did I not notice that I still had the thingy until I went home, you know? So now we're gonna go to Nordstrom Rack, and I'm going to look for a new bag, a preferably bigger bag than the ones I have, and exchange the purse that my mom gave me for Christmas. So I'm not sure what the return deadline is. Like, I don't know if it's too late, because you could tell that she bought it in December, but it's now March. So I don't know if it's too late, but we'll try and see what happens. So I just got back from Nordstrom Rack and I heard some bad news. So they said that if you received any gifts around like Christmas time, then it's too late to return or get any store credit and exchange. So if you got a holiday gift, their last day to exchange was January 15. So it's definitely not January 15. And then after 60 days, you have like no credit at all. So it's definitely past the date. So I didn't get another bag, and everything they had there wasn't really worth it. Like, everything looked the same. Everything looked like what I have. So at this point, I just give up, and I'll just wait until I really see a bag that I like. And oh my gosh, the sun is so freaking blazing right now. I'm just gonna head home, and I definitely have to make food. So I'm gonna make dinner, and then we'll see what I do. And now I have to carry all of these things. Okay, so now that it's nighttime, I want to show you guys how I've been washing my face and putting my hair up the past 2 weeks, because it's definitely different from how I used to do it. I can't really bend over like this too much, or at least I couldn't really do that the first week because it caused a lot of pain and pressure on my breasts and the incisions. So what I learned to do during this recovery process is washing my face by using a towel, specifically like a face towel. So this is the one that I use to wipe off my makeup. And then I have an extra one that's clean and dry, and this one I just use to pat my face dry at the end. So I've been using this CeraVe hydrating facial cleanser, and I've been putting some pumps of this on the towel, and then I wet the towel and I kind of like emulsify it, and then from there I wipe off my makeup, and then if I need to do another layer and like do it all again, I'll rinse this in the water, and then I'll apply more, I'll wet it, and then also rub my face again. And I'll just keep doing that until there's no more color on the rag, because if there's no color, that means that I have no more makeup on my face. So that's how I've been removing my makeup since I've been so limited and I can't really bend over, I can't really raise my arms. That has been super, super helpful. But instead of using this, I'm gonna try to use the new cleanser that I got. So it's supposed to be foaming, so we'll see how that works. I think it'll still work the same. So let's try and see. So when I tie my hair, I've learned to get a very stretchy hair tie, and then I just tilt my head down, and then from here I'll tie my hair. And I'll kind of leave a little end right there. That way it can't possibly get in the way. If the tail is too long, it'll stay back. So I'm letting the water warm up and I'm wetting my towel. Now it's wet. I'm gonna add some pumps of this cleanser. Just kind of get it spread on here and let it foam up, let it get all soapy. Okay, now that it's soapy, I'm gonna wipe my face and remove my makeup. Honestly, I think this cleanser is working really well because it's getting the color off so easily, and I'm able to rinse the towel and it turns white really fast. So I feel like since it's oil based, it's really cleaning my face like so much faster than when I use this. I have to use so much, like I have to do so many rounds of it, but it's working really well. Clean towel and dry towel. And it's white. I haven't really used that many skincare products the last 2 weeks. I don't know if it's just me, but I just feel like I don't want my body to absorb like the wrong chemicals. Like I'm even afraid to use anything scented, like scented lotion, scented body wash. And I think what makes me think that way is because before going into surgery, I couldn't wear any lotion, I couldn't do any skincare, and I couldn't use like fragrance-based body wash. So I'm like, what makes the difference between before and after? You know what I mean? And it also scares me so much to get capsular contracture, because I know they've said like don't get dental work 2 to 3 weeks after your surgery, and there's just so many don'ts on the first 2 to 3 weeks after, to where I don't want to expose myself to any chemicals. Like I don't want my body to absorb anything it's not supposed to. So that's why I've been so skeptical on my skincare, and I've just been using toner and face lotion, but my face lotion's like the sensitive skin one. And it's fragrance free, free of dyes and parabens and all that. So I'm just trying to keep everything super clean. Well, I'm gonna get in the shower now. I have to wash my hair. It's really, really hard to wash your hair when you're post-op, especially the first week. Not only because it's hard to raise your arms, but also because it's hard to keep your arms up high for a long time and you don't have as much power from your pecs. So I usually like to use a scalp brush like this one, but I haven't been able to use it because I can only keep my arms up high for so long. So I've been just applying shampoo on my hair and then rinsing it and like tilting my head back into the water and then applying the conditioner and rinsing my head back. So that's why my hair has looked so oily, although it's clean in my eyes, because I haven't been able to wash it well. So that is one thing to keep in mind when you're post-op. Everything, like you're just gonna feel so dirty. Like I felt really dirty, although I have tried taking showers every day and all that. It's just not at its full potential. Shaving is hard, like shaving your under armpits is really hard. So yeah, all those little things, they add up, and I just can't wait till I'm at my full capacity again, so I can do an everything shower and feel normal again. So my shower was successful. I washed my hair. I think my shower was like 20 or 30 minutes. I'm using my new brush. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable now taking a shower. Before, when I would try to take a shower, I felt like the pain would accumulate, and at the start of my shower the pain would be at like a level 2, and then by the end of the shower my boobs would just hurt so much that it was probably like at a level 8, and I would have to immediately lay down after. But at the start of the shower I felt no pain, and now that I'm post shower I feel no pain, but I feel like slight discomfort just because I wasn't wearing the bra for so long, and also because I was raising my arms so much. And I did try to use a scalp brush, but not very much. But yeah, if you guys have any questions at all about any of the stages of recovering from breast augmentation, let me know and I'll answer you guys in the comments. Or you can follow me on any of my other social medias, and you can DM me and I'll answer there too. I shared a lot about my breast augmentation journey on TikTok. So I shared like each day's update, so like day 2, day 3, day 4, and then when I could finally drive again, I was mostly updating on there, just because when I was looking for references before I got my surgery, I was definitely looking on YouTube and TikTok. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I share my story, so that if anyone needs help, then you can look on there. Let me know what kind of video you guys want, like if you want a Q&A or like frequently asked questions, or maybe like recovery must-have. Let me know and I'll make one for you guys. But yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.